Dover Downs is cooking. Dover Downs is cooking. We're cooking at Dover Downs.
Hi, and welcome to Dover Downs is Cooking. I'm Fred Bone, Executive Chef of the beautiful hotel and casino here at Dover Downs. Today's special guests, we have Doug Cosmo Clifford and Stu Cook from Creedence Clearwater Revival. Stu.
Chef Fred.
Nice to meet you.
You too.
Doug Cosmo, how are you?
Fred, I'm doing great.
Good. I feel like I've known you your whole life. I'm calling you Cosmo already.
Well, that's good. I liked being familiar with who the heck I am. But right now I'm just sort of intoxicated with all these wonderful ingredients.
You like our cooking show set?
I love it. Terrific.
Well, we love to do our cooking show here in the beautiful lobby of the hotel at Dover Downs Hotel and Casino. Today, we're going to cook some of your guys' favorite foods and something I think goes with your style of music, your Hall of Fame careers. What else can I say? Cajun-style crab cakes.
Oh, yes.
With a nice remoulade sauce.
Oh.
And we're going to start off with shrimp poor boy sandwiches.
Let's get down to the bayou right now.
How
Here
about we
go.
start cooking?
Sounds good.
All right.
Pretty high heat you're using there.
Well, we're going to warm the pan up. As you know, we need to have the pan hot before we put the olive oil in. Those are our remoulade ingredients over there.
Delicious.
So we're going to start with some shrimp and a basic breading procedure.
Okay.
You guys can keep an eye on that.
I'm watching
Oh, yeah.
everything you do.
This is not only a TV show, it's a lesson.
Yeah.
I can do that.
Whisking.
Whisking. So we have an egg, we have a little bit of flour, and we have a little traditional breading of the South, some cornmeal and some breadcrumbs.
Oh, yeah.
About a cup of each, equal 50-50 mix. Now, we're going to use some of Chef Mike's Magic Spice. Chef Mike is our gourmet chef here at Dover Downs, and he created the spice that's exclusive at Michelle's restaurant right here. And we'll give each of you guys a jar to take home with you. It's
Oh, yes.
fabulous on
Oh, that's
beef,
great.
chicken,
Oh.
all kinds of items.
That's great. That is great.
Right, Chef Mike? You with that? That's Chef Mike over there.
Hey, Chef.
Good work.
Chef Mike has a great spice.
Smells great.
So you guys are Hall of Fame members, huh?
Well, that is
That's what
correct.
they tell us.
And that's in Detroit?
It's in
The mo-
Cleveland.
Cleveland.
In Cleveland.
Yeah.
Lucky
Oh,
Cleveland.
okay. Tell us a little bit about the induction ceremony. How was that?
Well,
Well, it was unique. It was probably, well, let's put it this way. There was a lot of spontaneity going on in that particular.
and it was a lot like cooking in that manner.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Very spontaneous.
Exactly.
Spontaneous, I want to say.
Spontaneous indeed.
Oh, look at that. This is
Oh.
going to be swimming
Oh.
in that oil.
We got some beautiful olive oil here.
Oh, yeah.
Is that extra virgin?
Yes.
Only.
Yes.
All right.
You don't often want to fry with extra virgin, but this is
That's why I
it's a
asked
good
the
recipe.
question. The two different breads or components.
Yes.
Any special reason for those two working together?
Well, a lot of times in the South, they'll bread with the cornmeal, but I like to
Right.
mix them together. Give it a little flaky, crisp flavor on the outside. It's not so chewy as complete all cornmeal.
Right, a little more
Great.
tempura.
Great.
Yes.
That's a good idea.
So tell us a little bit about your newest project. What are you guys working on?
Well, for the last 12 years now, we've been touring the world with a project we call Creedence Clearwater Revisited. Doug, myself, and 3 other great musicians performing all the classic hits.
All the
for
classic
fans.
hits.
Correct.
Well, you've played our summer concert here a couple years ago, and it was great. I'm really looking
yes.
forward to the concert.
That was fun.
That was a big show.
We'll be indoors tonight, a little bit different. It was an outside concert last time, and right in the middle of the racetrack. That's kind of exciting.
It was exciting.
And this morning, as a matter of fact, some of the NASCARs were roaring around at about 9 o'clock. That was interesting since we rolled in about 4:30 in the morning.
You had a long drive. Where'd you come from?
A long drive from Pennsylvania, but it's not that far. But it's when you leave to get here, that's what makes it long.
Right. Oh, so they woke you up this morning. Did you get a chance to go out and drive a couple of them?
Unfortunately,
One band member, one crew member volunteered. We had some interviews to do, so unfortunately couldn't do it. But let me tell you, I'd rather be here than in any kind of car, anywhere in the world. This is what I love to do.
actually, we drive like that at home.
Yeah.
So.
My insurance rates are Could buy a lot of extra virgin olive oil, I can tell you that.
Well, you have an extensive wine collection, I understand, right?
Well, I do. I've got about a 1,200 bottle capacity, and you can't cook without wine unless you have a dish like this where you where it might not fit in. But wine is certainly a great enhancer for any meal, I think, and I enjoy drinking it.
We've all seen the great chefs, you know, the fork in one hand and the glass of wine in the other.
Right, right. We should have a glass of wine. Yeah, I'll tell you what, I'm going to turn this down to a simmer so these nice jumbo shrimp can cook.
They are
That is great.
And maybe you'd like to take a stab at our remoulade sauce.
Would love to.
Would you like to? Doug, if you want to put the ingredients in, and I'll explain as we go. We only need a little bit of olive oil, just about a tablespoon
All right.
of olive oil. I can hand them to you as we go. Let me see.
There we go.
There you go.
Yep.
There you go. Well, I'll give you a little spoon just to
Just
work
to double
with it,
check.
right?
That'll be helpful. Ooh,
A teaspoon of horseradish. Okay.
Very
And
good.
then a little bit of lemon juice, a dash.
A dash.
A dash. And this is, well, depending on
A
how
dash.
hot you like it.
I like
We
it
have
hot.
With a
some
double
hot
dash.
sauce.
Heat is good.
A double dashy hot sauce.
Oh yeah.
Okay. We have some,
Oh.
there you go. Now you're talking. And some chopped garlic.
Oh yeah.
A little bit of that.
How about a lot of that?
Okay. Got to have a lot of garlic.
Always a lot of garlic.
Maybe some red onion.
Red onion is great.
Okay.
Seasoned to taste, I believe.
Absolutely. It's starting
right.
to smell good already. That's a little more. Kind of an equal amount of red onion and the garlic.
And the garlic.
Oh,
Yeah, a little Worcestershire
that's-
sauce.
That's a beauty.
And a
Oh,
little mustard if you want to put that in.
Okay.
We have a little Dijon mustard.
Perfect.
How they coming, Stu?
They're looking great. Starting to brown up real nice.
You want to flip them over again? Give
Sure,
them a little
where-
flip.
Right here?
Right? Sure. Now, let's see. We'll mix this all together. It's kind of like a tartar sauce. And we have that all mixed. We're going to add our mayonnaise.
Oh yeah.
A cup of mayonnaise,
Beautiful.
and we're all set.
Fantastic. Excellent. You know, a lot of jazz drummers play with an instrument called brushes.
Okay.
And this
Same
is like
technique,
this,
yeah.
this is like playing with brushes that are stuck in wet concrete, actually. But the concrete doesn't taste nearly as good as this does. I can tell you that.
Well, let's give it a
right now.
taste to make sure we're on target here.
What do you think?
I think it's right on.
I think we're working magic here.
We're going to put this sandwich together right after this.
Putting the love of the ingredients all together in here. Telling you.
This is the stuff.
I might take this home with me.
Then he won't have any.
Yeah, then he won't have any.
A little magic spice, chef.